What is up, people? Hey, how's it going? It's your boy, RobertIDK, back on another track. We're going back to look at, crappy design. Bad designs, you know? Things that weren't done well. You know what it is. We did this before. It did super well. You liked it. I liked it too. It's pretty epic cringe, bro. So I thought I'd do it again. I thought it would be weird to have a handheld camera for part of this video. Don't worry, this won't be the whole time. It's just for part of it. Wonder what the builders were thinking. These are balconies that you can't get to unless you crawl out the window like a psychopath and then stand in this 1 foot. Yeah, this is supposed to be a balcony? Yeah, there you go. That's an example. Bad design, you know? Donald Duck and his nephews fused to a toilet. All right. That's what I was hoping to see when I woke up this morning. Yeah, also there's no seat. There's no seat on this toilet. So, I don't know, Donald's trying to pull a funny prank on us, you know, distract us with the face and then make us sit down right into the bowl, but there's a whole lot going on here that we don't need to even think more about. Happy New Year! What? What? This doesn't look like a Y at all. Listen, I know what you were thinking, but this doesn't at all look like a Y. So, wait, what? Oh, carpet in the bathroom? Carpet in the bathroom? Bathroom with carpet. That is just, that's disgusting. Think about that for literally half a second, and that is disgusting. Ew! Oh! You know the particles that can go in the air and get trapped in carpet? Disgusting! Guys, we should put some railings here. Someone might fall in. Yeah, that railing's not doing a whole lot. What was going on here? This is a complete mess. In fact, even trying to pretend that this is remotely okay is it's just ill-advised. Let's not even pretend that there's any logic to this. Ah, yes, the classic Arial font. The uppercase I and the lowercase L is the exact same. But hey, this was great for 12-year-old Robert when he wanted to impersonate another account that had an L in the name by using an uppercase I. I could make my account look exactly like theirs. Don't do that, people. It wasn't a celebrity, or I wasn't impersonating it. Like, okay, it was a friend. I made an account that was identical to my friend's account, and then I posted a bunch of dumb stuff pretending to be my friend. Anyways, this is what happens when you're 12 and you're on the internet and it's 2000. Something. Oh! This woman turning into fish oil. Was this the point? Who? the dude doing the Photoshop job was doing this, and it's like, oh, I did it. I finally made the transition smooth. Not realizing that you just don't do that transition. It's not a good transition. Don't do that transition. If Tesco, Asda, and Napolina can all stack, what the heck, Heinz? All right, let's see Heinz coming in last again. All right, we got Tesco, we got Asda. I used to shop at Asda. That's a UK grocery store. I used to go there. All right, Tesco. All right, Heinz, mess it up for us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Heinz can't even stack with itself? Can't stack with nobody! In the words of Demi Lovato, do better. I texted 2 zeros multiple times before I realized that was an O. Wait, what? It's text 0091? What? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? This is horrible design. Why would you make this an O? Change it to the number. And your color scheme was so nice. You had that RobertIDK color scheme, the light blue and the red. Oh, and you messed it up. Thought you had to read it in a circle. Took me a minute to figure it out. Love requires know us to when to be silent and to speak when up.
Huh?
Okay. It's love requires us to know when to be silent and when to speak up. Okay, why the heck would you set it up like this? Why the heck would you expect us to know how to read this? Love requires know us to when to be silent and to speak when up.
What did he say?
There's no trying to reason with these people. Ew. Ew. Give me that. 10-year-old me lighting up any room in The Sims. Yeah, this looks like a child designed it. Not only is overhead lighting the worst thing ever, I never use overhead lighting, but like, this looks like an octopus tentacle. What the heck, dude? This is the worst. I have no further comments on that. Easy way to tick off a mailman. 93rd Drive Northeast, 93rd Curve, 93rd Avenue Northeast, 92nd Drive Northeast. Wow. That's pretty horrible, people. That's pretty horrible. We hate that. Do we hate that, people? Leave a comment below if you hate that. Do you think I'm going insane? Leave a comment below. And boop the like button, you know, come on. Yeah, come on. Our municipality made bike lanes for us finally. I think the municipality wants bikers to die. You only get a bike lane if you can bunny hop, if you can jump over the hurdle. Yeah, we understand what's going on here, right? They're trying to kill all bikers is what's happening right here. I'm surprised you don't see a blood smear right here. I'm glad we don't, because then I couldn't put it in the video. FIFA 21 looks like a high schooler's class show and tell on their idol. Yeah, you guys ever do a banner? A poster, and you just paste a bunch of photos on top of each other, and it's not even, this is not even a good photo. What were you thinking? This is not a good photo, bro. Listen, if you do an article about me, you do a bio about me, and you take a picture where and you include that, I'm suing you. That's not where teeth go. What? The Hulk dental fun for the kids. You ever want to put braces on the Hulk? Just pull apart his face. His teeth are actually located in the chin, people. This is a bit of Hulk anatomy you may not have known about. What were they on when they made this? What was Fisher Price on when they made this? It was the end of a long holiday season, and they were like, okay, I gotta make one more toy. And, you know, it gets to the point where you forget that teeth, you have one set of teeth in your mouth. You know, it's not a set of teeth here and then, you know. Marble looking keyboard. Yeah, no, this looks like your looks like your cat rubbed its butt on your keyboard is what it looks like. I'm sorry. That's what it looks like. Someone had to say it, and you're not talking because this is my video, so I had to say it. So, sorry, people. Think outside the box. My parents' bathroom is on a platform next to an angled ceiling, so you hit your head every time. And it has a telephone. Yo, some absolute mad lad would have loved this back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, this was the original playa. Now it's like the group text, hey ladies, you know, texting, you know. There were some guys where the hustle never, but if Instagram existed in the 1980s, there'd be hustle dudes who would take photos of themselves on the phone, the landline phone on the toilet, like, yo, the grind never stops. I'm doing what these people won't do. This is how I close deals. This is how I make it happen. A lot of people ask me, yo, how did you afford a second color TV? This is how we did it. Do it. 1980. My bedhead has a constantly lit LED. Your bedhead has an LED. Whoa! Sorry, guys. It's bad. It's a bad joke. Bedhead? Like headboard, you mean? Constantly lit LED built into the light switch that is bright enough to see the entire room with at night. Oh, no. Oh, fun fact, blue light is most likely to mess with your brain's ability to sleep. Yeah, I've talked about this, right? We've talked about this. Blue light is the type of light that you don't want at night. That is why I put these glasses on, because at nighttime, it blocks the blue light and it doesn't. Anyways, this makes me cringe. I hate things like this. Bright lights. Like, I have a few chargers, like for this watch, the charger has like a blue light. And it's like super bright. I can't sleep with it. Yeah, it sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate lights at night like that. Is this video weird, people? Do you like this? We can do it again. Notice, to use the disabled lift, please come upstairs to the buffet and notify a member of staff so that we can turn the power on. Thank you. All right, so if you're in a wheelchair and you can't get upstairs, just come upstairs real quick and let us know that it's not working and we'll let you up. What? Ladies, please note, you are standing on a glass floor and guests can see up from below. What? Who? What? All right, no skirts allowed, ladies. Why not just say that? Just say, hey, probably don't wear a skirt here. I mean, that's cool though. That is cool. I don't think that's bad design. That's just not accommodating for people who want to wear a skirt. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me, so it's all good for me. Ew! HP made the trackpad the same texture as the rest of the laptop? Ew! I hate it. That's horrible. HP. Holy pow. That's what HP stands for. What the heck were you thinking, HP? I used to sell your printers and your laptops. How are you gonna do it like that, HP? Come on, man. Guys, like I said, completely sane. You don't need to donate to a GoFundMe to put me in a mental institution. We're good. You either wet your shoes or do some exercise to cross this bridge. Yeah, some drainage was not a priority when they made this bridge. Look at these guys, they have to shimmy like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker or Uncharted to get over the bridge. Toilet seat makes it look like someone didn't quite make it. An accurate description. First, the marble keyboard, and now this. You'd think people would know what poop looks like, and they wouldn't make things like this. But that's why this video is about bad designs. The most beautiful custom cookies as wedding favors we ever did see. Die! All right, well, that's mean. Telling all your guests to... It's kind of mean, don't you think? I think this is D and E, but yeah, it says die. It's not what you want to put on your wedding cookies. You don't want to tell your guests to die. I don't recommend that. Not very nice. All right, people, we're back to normal. I'm not gonna act normal, but we're on the tripod. I'm pretty sure 4K doesn't increase contrast. Yes, people, yes. Oh, see, they're trying to pull a fast one on people who don't understand cinema. Non-4K and 4K. Yeah, the only difference here is that they upped the contrast. It's like, yo, when I film my footage before I've done any editing or anything, it looks like this. This is what the raw footage looks like. See, it's kind of like gray and low contrast. That's because when I edit, I can do anything with it now. Like I can make it look like this, or I can make it look like this, or I can make it look like this. You know what I'm saying? I like the artistry of it. I like to make every video look a little bit different. So that's why I do that. I film it like this so that I can make it look different every single time. In case any of you guys were confused as to why every video looks a bit different, that's why. But yeah, that's all that's different here is you just increase the contrast. So that ain't 4K. Upping the resolution doesn't change that. But it's so easy to trick people who don't know how cinema and cameras and all that stuff works. But I feel like Instagram has like made a lot of people understand how like photo filters work now. Before Instagram, photo filters weren't a common thing, and now everyone understands what it is. So yeah, I'm sure some of you guys, when I was showing you that, probably were like, oh, so you're putting an Instagram filter on? No! It's not a filter, you silly. It's more advanced. I'm a real video maker. Come on, you guys. I'm a trained professional. I've been editing since I was 12. Show some respect. Sorry. I hate to assume that you guys were being... I should just move on. My son is too terrified to learn anything from these speech therapy worksheets, and frankly, I don't blame him. Yeah, these are pretty horrifying. These are pretty horrifying faces. I had to do speech therapy. Did you guys know? Sorry, I'm gonna go on another personal story here. I didn't start speaking until I was like 4 years old. That's probably why I have a bit of a wacky voice now. I actually had a pretty bad lisp for like most of my childhood. I think I'm like 95% lisp free now, but like there's a little bit of it, I think. I think there's still a little bit in there, but I barely talked. Until I was like 4, I would just be like, to my parents. I didn't talk. You know, a big part of it was because my sister was such a loud mouth and she wouldn't let me talk. She would like talk for me. So, hey, thanks a lot. I mean, and now I talk for a living, so, you know, is that not divine karma or something? I don't know. If my speech therapy things looked like this, I probably wouldn't have done. I don't think it actually helped me at all. I figured out how to talk on my own. We cut girls. We cut men. We cut kids. Why on earth would you have a crying child in your ad? That is a bad call. That is a very bad call, Mr. Marketer Photoshop guy. This is something I would put jokingly. Could you imagine you're advertising a product, and in order to advertise your product, you have a photo of someone crying while it's being used? I think that's like the one thing you don't want to do. But evidently, these people obviously know more than me, so. All right, people, this was a weird, crazy video. Did you like it? Do you like this? 1 million subscribers, the professionalism has not changed a whole lot. Thank you so much for watching this. I love you guys. It really means a lot. Here's the last time we did bad design. It was really fun just like this, so go check it out if you haven't seen it, or go check this out. I'll see you in either one of them, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Peace!